A warm welcome to everyone and namaste. So I welcome again to all of you this wonderful discussion which is going on about the lessons from the story of Krishna and Sudama. Yes, 2 episodes before we began this topic and we were discussing how Sudama was a poor Brahmana, and to understand what is a Brahmana, so then we had to understand who is a Brahmana. So last 2 episodes we discussed in detail from Gita about the qualities and profession of the 4 divisions, the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. And now we will get back to the story and the beautiful lessons what we can learn from the story of Krishna and Sudama. So Sudama voluntarily had chosen to be poor because in comfort zone we can't focus on moksha dharma or the path of moksha. So if someone wants to achieve the goal of mukti or moksha, we need to live a life of simplicity. So that's why I always call a very important motto we all can aspire to have, and that is simple living and high thinking. So what happens when we lead a life of complication with a lot of comfort and facility, and when we get enamored by the glitter and glamour of this world, then the focus on moksha takes backseat. So when the focus on moksha takes backseat, then we start just enjoying the sense gratificatory things of this world. So Sudama had chosen this life of a Brahmana where he would just learn and teach and do and work as a priest, and whatever dhana, dharma he would get, and based on that dhana he would live his life. And Sudama, he had wife and many children, and it was many months he had not got any dhana. And wife, she was also from a Brahmana family, she also had the nature of living a simple life. But it's been many months they had nothing to even eat. So just children were getting emaciated, they were losing weight and had nothing good nutritious food. So one day Sudama's wife calls her husband and tells, "Oh, my dear husband, can you just see the situation at home? We have nothing actually. Everything is exhausted. We don't have enough groceries to cook, and children, they are having malnutrition. They are not having good food, nutritious food, and they are losing weight, they are falling sick. I think we should do something." And Sudama says, "What to do? I am not getting anything. So let me pray to God that, oh God, please send something," because Brahmanas are always dependent on God. So Sudama's wife says, "Yes, we have been praying since long time. Now we should do something practical also." So Sudama says, "I think you have some idea. Please let me know what is that idea." So Sudama's wife reminds Sudama that, "My dear husband, I think you remember your best friend, and your best friend is Krishna." Yes, immediately as soon as Sudama hears the name Krishna, he gets excited and he says, "Yes, every day I remember Krishna. He is my best friend and he is my worshipable deity. He is my worshipable Lord. How can I forget him?" So Sudama's wife says, "My dear husband, if Krishna, who is a Dwarkadish, now he is the king of Dwarka, and he is your best friend, right? Yes, he is my best friend. Why can't you go to Krishna and ask him something?" And immediately Sudama becomes very grave. He says, "Asking something? No. I can throughout my life worship Krishna, but I can't ask anything from Krishna."